Welcome to Lynn TV, your local internet news station from Paphos. I'm Lucy Robson with the main stories today. The Paphos Chambers of Commerce and Industry, EVE, are aiming to promote Paphos International Airport as an attractive flight hub for Limassol residents. The announcement comes as 3 airlines launched new services connecting Paphos with Athens, Thessaloniki and Bucharest in recent weeks. A meeting with the Ministry of Communications and Works and both the Paphos and Limassol branches of EVE will take place next week to explore cooperation. Police arrested a 42-year-old man today after an attempted murder at a Paphos bakery. Eyewitnesses say that the man entered the bakery in central Paphos, attacked a cashier with a knife, wounding her in the stomach, and then fled. The 27-year-old is in serious but not critical condition at Paphos General Hospital. The incident occurred at midday when the area was at its busiest, so police were contacted by witnesses immediately. They arrived at the scene and caught the man a few meters from the bakery. Police suspect that the attack could have been triggered by family differences. Paphos hoteliers saw a welcome peak in domestic tourism over the holiday weekend as visitors from Nicosia and Limassol chose to spend Easter on the coast. Local tourist authorities report that hotels were nearly at capacity and cafes and restaurants saw trade that was on par with high season business levels. Meanwhile, projected tourism for the summer season is at its lowest level in years. Cyprus news now. Turkish Cypriot nationalists have won the election in northern Cyprus and onlookers say that the outcome could hamper efforts to reunite the island. The opposition right-wing National Unity Party got 44.06% of the vote, giving it a majority in any administration. The ruling Republican Turkish Party, a key ally of Turkish Cypriot leader Mehmet Ali Talat, took 29.25% of the vote. Police news now. Police are investigating after a 61-year-old woman was found floating along the coast in Chloraka by passers-by. Police say that the circumstances of the death were not suspicious, but suspect that the woman had an accident while walking along the coast late the previous night. And police are studying CCTV footage after a man tried to withdraw 40,000 euros from an ATM on a stolen card in Coral Bay. Police were alerted to the incident by a manager at JCC as soon as it occurred, but the suspect had fled the scene when they arrived. Finally, a globe-spanning United Nations digital library seeking to display and explain the wealth of all human cultures has gone into operation on the internet in 7 languages. The site comprises a collection of documents from leading libraries around the globe, including what is thought to be the world's first novel and ancient works of algebra. The site is accessible at www.wdl.org. Well, that's all for today. We'll be back tomorrow with a fresh roundup of news. Thank you for watching.